from James. Hold on. James, go ahead with your question.
Yeah, man. I was just trying to jump on here about the construction work you was talking about, man. I've been building custom homes since 2015, but I've been doing it all off of money in hand. I ain't never received no funding for my business.
Ooh, wee boy, you got an asset and you got experience. So for the first thing I would do, I would step back and take my kids' initial and put that as ABC Development Group, and look like the development group took over my whole construction company, so I can file my expenses as debt with that new company and get tax credits back, and then I can only look for fundings and start building subdivisions and I'll be looking for
Yeah,
jumbo loans or mezzanine loans. You feel me?
yeah. I've been trying to get into like quadruplexes and stuff initially through like investors or whatever, because I've been having trouble figuring out how to get funded.
Right. You can see right now, don't worry about funding your company. You need to create a company that look like it holds real estate. That's why I say create the corp and put real estate stock in there. You actually want to
Yeah,
put your work since 2015 in as your asset. It need to be of value. Structure the corporation and then let us build a development company so that you can get development loans. And from there, you can do multiplexes and all that, bro. You got a construction company with doing the 2015. You can structure that same company to go and get you millions of dollars to fund what you're doing if you make it a corporation instead of LLC. Right now, you
yeah.
probably got an LLC, correct?
No, I started off as a sole prop with my construction company, but then I moved into a trust-based setup in 2022.
Yeah, and that's another reason why people I need to tell y'all don't do that with the trust, because the trust just protect your assets. If you didn't have no assets, you shouldn't have started a trust, because the trust protect the assets. But here's the other thing about the flip side of the trust: banks don't finance trusts because they protect the
Right,
asset.
right.
So it's like
I've been
that's why
trying to
it
get
be like,
there.
damn. So I can't go get no funding in my trust because banks don't even tell me nobody that they don't fund trusts.
Right,
So if I knew that they didn't fund trusts, I wouldn't have never put nothing in here, because then I need to be acting as a corp. I don't need to be acting as a sole proprietor, because a sole proprietor is just as an LLC. It means that I'm the sole proprietor, so they want my full faith and credit, money, and taxes and bank statements for the funding.
well, I sent y'all email off y'all's page.
Okay. Okay, man.
I
Hey,
put my
James. Hey, listen.
email.
I'm working with some stuff. I got a subdivision I want built. You know what I'm saying? And I would love to be able to sit down with you and see if I can offer you the contract and be able to fund what you got going on,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
That's what we be in this group for. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can
And
show you some of my portfolio. My email should say country at buildwithcountry.org.
okay, okay. You write that down. Okay, see, I'm having my people write that down, James. So what I'm gonna do is
Yeah,
reach out to you and see what I can do to help you write what you got already, so you don't spend no money, and see can I complement it while making sure we can get it expanded. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. That sounds good, brother.
No, I appreciate you, man, and thank you for logging in with us, fam.
All right, bet.
All right. Thank you, James.
Uh,
All right. We got one more
Yeah,
question.
I structure production companies that get money from the bank. I make them loan against the production